word problems with inequalities. Let's give it a shot. So let's look at number 2. A limo driver needs to make more than $450 in one day. He charges a rental fee of $375 plus 85 cents per mile. What inequality represents the number of miles X he would have to drive to reach his goal? So what I want to do is first off is talk about what this is. Let's discuss this. A lot of times students not sure what this means. Let's talk about this. So the limo driver has to make more than $450. Let me ask you a question. Does that mean if the limo driver makes $450 exactly, is he going to be happy? And the answer is no. No, he wants to make more than $450. So does that mean if he makes $450 and 1 penny, will he be happy? The answer is yes. He wants to make more than this number, okay? Not exactly that number. So you already know that your inequality is not going to be the one with the line underneath it, okay? It's going to be the inequality without the line because he wants to make more than that number. He doesn't want to make that number, okay? So let's go ahead and erase this. And let's talk about what that is. So he wants to make more than 450. So that means that 450 is actually my goal, or more than that's my goal. It's actually my answer too, right? My total. You'll notice how these answers are written like that. Okay, so here we go. Let's build it up a little bit. It says he charges a rental fee of $375 per day. Well, that's pretty much a lot of that money already, just from a rental fee. So he's gonna, let's say he has his rental fee of $375. Okay, so he rents it to $375. Now that's a constant, okay, because that's a standard fee. Okay. Now the only variable in it is how many miles that they drive. Now the miles are actually the missing per mile X. So it's 85 cents times X, or 85 cents for every mile. So you would write that in there, 0.85 times X. Now, what would you be doing with these two things? Well, you're going to be adding them, right? Because they get added to figure out what the total is. So there we go. On one side, I have this, the rental fee plus the per mile charge, and then I have the total. Now what we need to do is figure out what symbol goes between them, because it's not an equal sign. You're going to be using an inequality symbol. Now let me ask you a question. Of these two sides, the left and the right, do you remember our friend? Which one is going to make the friend happy? Having the 450 or having something else? Did you say something else? That's correct. Having the something else, not the 450. He wants more. So you're going to want to make sure that you're showing that that side, the left side, is bigger. He wants it bigger than the right side. So the left side has to be bigger. If the right side's bigger, he's not going to be happy. It has to be the other direction. So he wants this side, his money, to be bigger than $450.